This image is indelibly etched in the mind of baseball fans everywhere. Without a doubt, Gibby's home run is one of the most memorable in baseball history, setting up the Dodgers for an improbable series win over the heavily favored Oakland Athletics. But in remembering the heroics of the moment, we tend to forget all that came before. Your mind is an amazing machine, doing far more than you can imagine. It's your biggest ally, but it can be your biggest enemy, especially when it comes to your finances. I'm Dr. Daniel Crosby, and we're going inside your mind to put you on your best behavior. The Dodgers trailed the A's 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth, thanks in large part to the A's mulleted and steroid-fueled superstar Jose Canseco, who had hit a grand slam in the first inning. Loading the bases in front of Canseco, who won the AL MVP in 1988, was massively risky, as was throwing him the hanging slider that he eventually parked over the center field fence. But riskier still was sending Gibson to bat sick with the flu and hobbled by injuries sustained in the NLCS. That we don't perceive it as risky is an example of what psychologists like myself call counterfactual thinking. It turned out in the Dodgers' favor, so Tommy Lasorda is viewed as a strategic genius. But had it not, and simple statistics tell us that getting a hit is never in even the best hitter's favor, Lasorda would have been a GOAT. Bah! Just as we laud improbable athletic achievements without adequately accounting for risk, we do likewise with large and singular financial events. Paulson's shorting of subprime mortgage products, Soros shorting $10 billion in currency. These events are so large, so memorable, and worked out so favorably that we ascribe to them a level of prescience that may not actually correspond with the expected level of risk-adjusted return. A friend of mine once joked that every man thinks he is 10 sit-ups away from being Brad Pitt. Ugh. I would assert that every stock market enthusiast thinks that he is one trade away from being George Soros. But you see, most real wealth is accumulated by not losing rather than winning in spectacular fashion. Baseball fans know the frustration of watching their favorite player swing for the fences when a single would win the game. Warren Buffett's first rule of investing is to never lose money. His second rule? Never forget the first rule. The Oracle of Omaha understands both the financial and behavioral ruin that comes from taking oversized risk, and more importantly, the power of winning by not losing. Now, if he could just grow a mullet.